Lupita.
El Gringo.
Y la Mexicana.
And together we are
Keto Delicious Kitchens. Bienvenidos.
Yep, welcome. It's a very special day today. It is Keto Biscuits and Gravy Day. Yay!
Así es, pues ya vieron, Mike está bien contento porque esa es la comida favorita de él y son Keto Biscuits con gravy o panecitos con salsa, todo totalmente keto.
Yep, that's right. One of my most favorite foods of all time. My mom would make biscuits and gravy literally every day of the week. We would have biscuits and gravy at breakfast, and if it wasn't at breakfast, it was with meat at dinner. Biscuits and gravy every day of the week, and I love them. It runs in my veins.
So, Mike está contando que pues esta es comida más americana, ¿no? Y su mamá lo hacía, si no a diario, lo hacía una vez a la semana. Entonces, para él le traen recuerdos de infancia que añora, ¿no? Entonces, es su comida favorita.
Yep, it is truly comfort food. And if you love biscuits and gravy as much as I do, you're gonna love this recipe. It is a mouth-watering buttermilk keto biscuit along with a delectable sausage pepper gravy that's keto, all within 7 to 8 grams net carbs, depending on what you add to the gravy.
Así es cierto. O sea, dieron carbohidratos de 6 a 7 gramos y salió tan rico el biscuit que la receta que Mike inventó salió riquísimo y el gravy también. Así es que anímense y háganlo.
All right, this recipe is going to warm your soul. All right, enough gabbing, and let's start biscuiting and gravying. ¡Vámonos! All right, let's make the biscuits first. Here's the list of ingredients, or go to our website.
Sí, aquí están los ingredientes. Tómale una foto o vaya a nuestro website.
All right, the first step is to take all of the dry ingredients, put them in a mixing bowl, and then just mix them up to where they're nice and evenly spread out.
Sí, ahora mezcle todos los ingredientes secos.
Then add the wet ingredients, the egg, the coconut oil, and the delicious buttermilk.
Ahora a poner todos los ingredientes húmedos.
So here's the super important part of making the biscuit dough. You want to knead it really well. So if you're going to do it by hand, knead it for 5 minutes. I know that seems like a long time, but you want to knead it really well. And then if you're just going to use a mixer, it only takes a couple of minutes.
Bueno, si quiere hacerlo usted a mano, hágalo por 5 minutos, mézclelos. Y si no, si tiene batidora, pues por unos 2 minutos.
Then the next step is to let the dough rise. You can put it in an oiled bowl, cover it with a damp towel. If you're in a hurry, you can go ahead and bake them from here, but it's better to let them rise for an hour if you can.
Bueno, y ahora póngale en el recipiente un poquito de aceite, sea de coco o de olivo, y ponga la masa ahí para que se esponje. Si no tiene una hora usted, pues, o sea, no importa, lo puede hacer directo, pero déjela que repose por una hora, póngale una toalla húmeda encima.
All right, 1 hour later, the dough is risen and it looks great. So now we're going to divide that into 8 pieces and just form them into little biscuit shapes.
Ok, pues ya la masa está esponjadita, así es que córtelos en 8 pedazos para hacer los biscuits.
As you finish each biscuit, set it on a parchment-lined cookie sheet. Parchment-lined, not wax paper-lined.
Ok, ahora ponga papel pergamino y hay que colocar los biscuits.
Then bake them for about 25 minutes.
Y a hornearlos por unos 20 minutos a 30.
So while those are baking, it's the perfect time to make the gravy.
Y ahora es tiempo, mientras los biscuits están cocinando, hay que hacer el gravy.
So step 1 is to cook the sausage. Our recipe that we're providing here calls for 1 pound of this breakfast sausage. But believe it or not, half of the carbs in this gravy recipe come from the sausage. There's a surprising amount of sugar in store-bought sausage. So you could go with half or quarter or take it out and cut a carb or 2 off of each serving.
Bueno, es tiempo de cocinar la salchicha y lo que Mike me estaba platicando es que el azúcar que tiene o los carbohidratos que ves en esta receta es por
que la salchicha lo tiene. Que es sorprendente, ¿verdad? Parece que es pura proteína, pero no. Tiene azúcar.
So while the meat is browning, you're going to melt the butter, add the water, and then add the dry ingredients.
Ok, so se está cocinando la salchicha y también los biscuits. Hay que hacer el gravy. Agregue 2 tazas de agua y la mantequilla.
The order of the dry ingredients probably isn't terribly important, but I'd say add the chicken bouillon first, work through everything, and then add the xanthan gum last. The xanthan gum is what's going to be the thickening agent for the gravy base.
Agregue todos los ingredientes y siga moviendo el líquido, ¿no? O la solución. Y recuerde que ponga el xanthan a lo último porque es lo que va a hacer la consistencia un poquito más gruesa.
So it's at right about this point, the bread should be ready. Go ahead and pull those biscuits out.
Y listo, parece que los biscuits ya están listos.
Hello, my little buttery friends.
Aquí están los biscuits y huele la casa riquísimo.
So now all that's left is to add the sausage and then the cream and the black pepper if you didn't already do that to finish the gravy.
Ahora es tiempo de agregar la salchicha y la crema.
And that is the beauty of gravy. You can personalize it. If you like bacon instead of sausage, put some bacon and bacon fat in there. Or if you like it creamier, add more cream. More salt, more pepper, you name it. All right, so now that gravy is looking like gravy.
Así es, el gravy salió rico y parece gravy.
Yep, so let's have some biscuits and gravy.
Ok, Mike, hola.
Hola, Lupita.
¿Qué estás haciendo?
Comiendo
Qué rico se ve.
biscuits and gravy.
Comiendo.
Keto biscuits and gravy.
Biscuits and gravy, qué bien. A ver, pues a probarlos.
Yes. Never have too much pepper.
En México no se usan mucho los biscuits. Esto es bien americano o alemán, no sé, pero en México nosotros damos menudo, damos un chile. Yum.
Salty, creamy, biscuity.
Perfecto para
They're
queso.
perfect. As good as any plate of biscuits and gravy you can get. These are perfect. Creamy.
Okay.
Delicious.
Very good. Okay, bueno,
goodness.
a comer, chico.
Okay.
Buenas
Gracias.
noches. Bye.
Ciao, ciao. All right, there you have it. The wonderful world of keto biscuits and gravy.
Aquí es el famoso biscuit con gravy.
All right, hope you liked it. Like, share, and subscribe.
Espero que les haya gustado y por favor suscríbanse. Saludos.
Adios.
Bye.